Hi everyone, welcome to Get Ready with me, Louise. So today we're going to be continuing on playing with the Marc Jacobs palettes. And today we are going to be playing with this cute little bad boy right here called Provocouture. Provocouture. Yeah, Provocouture 710. You know, I think I have most of these except for I know I don't have. It was one that had like greens in it. Editorial, I think. Something like that. I know I don't have that one. But for the most part, I kind of grabbed these up when I could. And I just always thought, well, I'll get that one later, you know. Well, later came and went, y'all. But regardless of that, I am almost done with all these, which I know. But I really don't have anything new anyway, so might as well play with what I have. And I'm really glad I have because I really like these palettes. But today I also am kind of liking my whole look. And the lips is what I'm really liking. And it's Love Buzz. This is such a pretty lip gloss to put over top of something. So that's by Marc Jacobs. And for the lipstick, I put on Slow Burn. So that's the one I put on? Yeah, Slow Burn is the lip I put on. And I also used the lip liner. And here's the thing. All this is technically expired, but it's not. It performs well, smells lovely, all that good stuff. Except for the lip liners and eyeliners. I have noticed that they're not making it. But that's okay. But anyway, the other thing I pulled was this here from Urban Decay. It's the Naked Flushed in Nooner. This right here. And that's what I'm wearing on my cheeks today. And I actually like this a lot. More than I thought I would, to be honest with you. But let's go ahead and get started. So the first shade we are going to go in with is With Style, which is this beauty right here. Now, will you see this on my eye? No. No, you won't. Do I care? No, not really. I still want to put it. I feel like it's just good to be there for blending purposes, maybe. I don't know. But I feel like it does something and I need it there. You know what I mean? Like, can you truly really see this? No. I don't care how many times I put this on. It's not going to be seen. But I feel like when it came to blending, it's like it needs to be there. You know what I mean? Type of thing. And maybe it does put like a soft brightening purple effect to my eye. I don't know, to be honest with you. But I do know that like I needed to put it for whatever the reason. Could just be my mind. Lord knows it probably is my mind. The next shade we're going to go into Otherwise, which is this one right here. We're going to start to build it up. So I have all these videos posted and stuff, and I don't have anything new coming. And I'm not that far ahead, to be honest with you. So I will be going and doing my son's house shortly. And I have talked about it, before. So just know I'm trying to get the videos up, but I'm not so sure. But at the same time, I don't have anything new because some things just haven't caught. I mean, it's just not that much out there that's caught my eye, to be honest with you, this year. And there ain't nothing that's as good as what I've already got. You know what I mean? But look at that. That's a pretty color. I like this color here for like contouring and stuff. Then I decided to go into this pink shade, the In Bed. This one right here. Just to throw under my eye because I wanted to see how pink this was. And I will say it's pretty darn pink. It's fuchsia pink pretty much. But it's very, very pretty pink. And I like the way it is under the eye. I do think you can get a couple different looks out of this. You can definitely go all neutral, almost like this, and then like what I have right now, and then put that in your on your lid, and then that in your inner corner. But I decided to go a little different, as always, trying to show you. And again, I don't even know if these palettes are available, to be honest with you. I think that you could get them, you know, off of something like a resale site, most likely, but I don't know at the same time. But what I do know is that at one point in time, these were really popular palettes, and a lot of people had to have grabbed them up. So maybe it's just an inspiration to grab yours and pull them back out and play with them. Because I'll be honest, the formula is really good and easy to work with, and the color story is pretty much self-explanatory, you know. And I like that about it, to be honest. So I don't know if you can see that that's pretty pink, but it's beautiful. It's a very beautiful pink. But what we're going to do now is, I didn't put that on my top portion of my eye. We're going to go into the color Just Stay, which is this color right here. It's like a satin purple, I guess. And that's what I'm going to use to darken up my outer portion here. I didn't spray it. I didn't get any fallout. It blended beautifully into the, you know, like the crease and this side of my lid. It worked really well, to be honest with you, to darken this up. And I was pleased with it. But again, you could have left it light and bright if you wanted to. Or you could have threw the pink up in there with this purple, and it would have been beautiful too. We're going to go back into this shade right here. I try not to, like, I don't want to lose any of the previous colors. I don't know about you all, but there's times where I'm like trying not to do that, but then it happens and I'm like, oh, great. Then we're going to go into this shade right here, which is 1, 2, 3, 4. You might. How to count. So it's this satin here. These are all pretty much like satin shades. None of them are chunky or anything like that. But it still looks very metallic. Look at that. Like, it's beautiful. It's just beautiful. I really do enjoy that one. We'll go back into that purple again because we don't want to lose that. So hard to make these even, y'all. I think they're even. Maybe. Maybe not. I don't know. Then we're going to go into that first shade, which is called Say It. And it's a beautiful, like, lilac color. And it just works beautifully for the inner corner. It'd be beautiful on the lid, too, though. It really would be. But for me, I'm using it for the inner corner. And again, because of this, it is an all-in-one palette. I guess you could use that purple, that first shade, for inner corner too, if you wanted a matte inner corner. That would be pretty. You definitely have options with this palette nonetheless. Alrighty. Good, good. Oh, for the eyeliner I used today, I used the ColourPop Trick or Treat one. It's like a metallic purple one. I put in the waterline. Alright, then what did I do? Oh, the black. I wanted to play with that black shade because I wasn't for sure. So it's black with like little red, I'm gonna go with red. But it could be that color in it. Little like speckle things or glitter things, particles. But for the most part, it's a black. It's a matte, and I'm gonna line the top lash line and bottom lash line with it. And I will say that this is a very black, like really, really black. We're not doing it with this mirror though. I can tell you that now. But it is very, very black. And I think because of those like little glitter pieces in it, it helps it blend. And on the lower lash line, I'd put too much, to be honest. But it did blend out, so that was nice. Because you do not want a black that doesn't blend out. It could be awful. I'll be honest. Because black is already one of those shades that there's no coming back from, you know? At least for me, there's no coming back from a black. But it does line very, lovely. And that's what I would use it for. You could definitely use it to, like, darken up a color if you wanted to. And then down here, I'm putting it in that pink. I'll use it to blend out with. And having that pink pop out from that black is just so pretty. And you could do that on the top lash line too, if you feel comfortable darkening your outer corner with black. I don't. I'm fearful as all get out with that one. I feel like with darker colors, it's so easy to see the mistakes. I'm just using that hot pink shade again. To have it peek out from under that black. I'm gonna drop the palette. I'm gonna drop it. Oh no, somebody save it. Save it. Oh, and that black shade was called As Well. So if you do read it from like the color, starting with this one over here, it says say it with style, otherwise you might as well just stay in bed. I love the way they, and you didn't see any of that, but I love the way they have some sort of meaning to them in a way. Okay, so I think I did use every color in this palette, so that's cool. Alright, now for mascara, top lashes, we are going to go in with the Marc Jacobs, of course. And I'm so sad because it's coming to an end, y'all. It's coming to its end. It's drying out because it's starting to like flake. And that's not cool because I really like this mascara a lot. And it's like the Bite Beauty mascara. I like it a lot. I'm like, all the mascara, well, I like Gucci though, but all the mascaras that I absolutely like, I'm like, oh, okay. And then is at a decent price point, always ends up leaving me. It's not fair. drugstore mascaras that are good. I do. But I just prefer the feeling of these. But this mascara is amazing. Look at that. And it actually holds the curl too. Not that I curled them, but like if you did, it does hold it all day. I mean, it's actually kind of helping my lashes curl up, to be honest. I don't think it's meant to do that, but it kind of does do that for me. But look, I got lashes now. Isn't it amazing? Any other time you can't even see them. Alright, now bottom lashes. And of course I'm using the Lancome. Lancome Def and Seals. Man, it's busy out there today. You can hear them tractor trailers, can't you? I wonder how much of it you hear, though. Alright, so that's the final look using the Marc Jacobs 710 Provocouture. I know I'm saying that wrong, you all. I do. And that's what it's looking like. So this does kind of remind me of a palette from a different brand, of course. But I feel like anymore, with all the makeup that's been released, there's not a palette you have that you probably don't have in another palette. Or even another brand. Or the same brand. You know what I mean? But look at that. All in all, it's so pretty. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it helped in some way. This is going to be tough when it comes to ranking. But if you did, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, ring the bell, hit all. That way you're notified when I upload. I upload every day but Sunday. And I will see you in the next one. Until then, stay safe and stay healthy. Bye.